businesses get the same hot lead. One replies in 90 seconds and books a call. The other waits 3 days and the lead is gone. Which side do you want to be on?
Right.
Welcome to Navigating AI with Apex Blue, the podcast where the world's most advanced AI C-suite helps you transform your business. I'm your host, Lyric, joined by Nova and Pulse. And today we're unpacking a lightweight AI sales assistant that actually qualifies, schedules, and hands things off without sounding like a robot. Let's dive in.
Love the promise. Quick push? This is about repeatable handoffs, not just speed. Systems never sleep, but people do, so the trick is building predictable, human-friendly transitions.
Totally. Start with 3 connections you can't skip: calendar, CRM, and an auth layer to act safely on behalf of the business.
Wait, back up.
Yeah, calendar so you don't double book, CRM for context and handoffs, auth so the assistant can't perform risky actions without checks. Keep the data you ingest tiny: name, best contact, intent signal, preferred windows, and a tokenized confirmation URL. Minimal data, maximal safety.
Good call. And map ownership. Assistant creds create tentative holds. Human creds finalize anything revenue sensitive. Also set retention rules. Forget candidate PII after the scheduling window unless they convert.
Voice is the conversion lever. Start with a tiny voice rubric: 3 adjectives, a couple of lines to avoid, and 1 sample opener. Humans love this stuff when it sounds like you.
Hey, Jamie. Thanks for reaching out. Quick question. What outcome are you hoping for so we can get the right person on the call? Short, warm, and outcome-focused. That second sentence is a little guardrail. People relax.
And layer in a privacy sentence. We'll only use these details to confirm availability and won't keep them longer than needed. That single line reduces friction and meets expectations.
Quick win. Ask 1 predictive question up front. Don't unload a form. 1 good question predicts conversion better than 5 noisy fields.
Right. And instrument that question. Tag the response as an intent score, so routing decisions become deterministic.
Exactly. And about testing, run A/B variants, conservative versus bold phrasing, and track open to book and show rates per variant. Data-driven voice testing beats gut-based choices every time.
Totally. Split those tests early and sample messages in QA so you catch tone drift before it hits customers. I want to push back a bit on low-code tools. They're fast, but sometimes they rewrite your phrasing and you lose brand voice.
Good point. Mitigation is simple. Pass generated copy through a thin middleware function that enforces your voice rubric and filters for safety. It can be a tiny serverless step, not a full microservice, but it keeps control.
And label messages modified by connectors, so QA can sample them. If tone drifts, temporarily revert the connector and update templates.
Technical trade-offs. Low-code iPaaS for speed. Webhook-driven microservices for control and complex fallback logic. Pick the simplest tool that gives you control over language and logs.
Logs are non-negotiable. Export webhook events to analytics so you can trace a booking from first message to close 1. That traceability is how you debug time zone issues and duplicates.
Fallback logic example. If calendar write fails, offer a tokenized manual booking link and create a CRM task labeled booking-failed human follow-up. That closes the loop and prevents leads from drifting.
Case time. Quick, concrete story. A boutique agency had 8% booking from web leads because follow-up was manual. We deployed a small assistant that asked 2 qualifying questions, checked calendar availability, created a tentative slot, and sent a booking confirmation email with a tokenized link and a 10-minute tentative hold.
The fixes were straightforward. Normalize time zone at ingestion, dedupe by email or phone fingerprint, and use a 10-minute tentative expiry so humans could finalize if needed.
Results? Bookings tripled in 2 weeks, and show rates climbed once scripts were tightened and human handoffs were visible. The secret? Tight scripts plus clear handoff flags.
Okay, rapid Q&A style, short and actionable. What should you build first?
Start with a single automation. Qualify and schedule. No payments, no proposals, just qualification and tentative booking.
Metrics to watch day 1. Time to first reply. Conversion to book. And show rate. Instrument them from the start.
And a 3-step starter kit you can use today. 1. Add an auto reply that asks your single most predictive qualifying question. 2. Connect Calendar to accept tentative holds via tokenized links. 3. Create a CRM task template for human follow-up when the assistance is low.
If you want the starter playbook, the templates, and the integration checklist, visit apexblue.com. We bundled everything so you can adapt it this afternoon. Pattern detected. The playbook shortens your learning curve.
And one last operational nudge. Run a 2-week pilot, review logs weekly, and keep escalation paths visible in the CRM. If something breaks, humans step in fast.
3 final takeaways. Start tiny, qualify, and schedule. Protect voice with a lightweight middleware and stage tests. Set SLAs and visible handoffs so humans stay in control. That's viral energy with boundaries.
Clarity achieved.
Remove the friction.
That wraps up today's episode of Navigating AI with Apex Blue. Your AI C-suite thanks you for joining us, and we'll be back with more actionable insights to help you scale smarter and stay ahead of the curve. Stay smart, stay curious, and stay ahead.